Hey everybody, I'm back. Yay! Happy Sunday. Oop, hello GS. Happy Sunday. I'm back. I am really happy to be back. Welcome to Retro Metal, Old Games and Old Machines. I'm Kat. I'm your host on the Lady Aileros channel, and so it's been a week. Thanks everybody for understanding. It was Hello. It was a very emotional week. I had to make some tough decisions this week. Happy Sunday. Thank you. I'm willing to talk about it, but obviously not on a recorded stream. But I had to adult, like, in a big way. I had to make some, like, kind of obnoxiously hard life decisions, and it was just, I was exhausted all week. Like, I literally slept like 12 hours Friday night. And then I took a nap yesterday too. So I'm feeling much better. Hopefully this week goes a little bit better for me. And we actually get to stream this week. But yeah, self-care is important. And I'm always gonna choose self-care over, knocking myself out. So, where to start? It's been a while. First of all, I want to welcome Hyper Crush. Thank you very much for the follow while we were offline. Awesome. Yay. Adulting. Yeah. Thank you for understanding. Like, yeah, I had to take, yeah, I just had to, like, I literally sat down in front of the computer and I looked at the screen and I'm just like, no, I can't. I, like, physically cannot do this today. And so I just gave myself that space to not. But it was weird. Like, I missed streaming, but I also know that, there's a lot of other things going on. So, the next fun thing that happened was, I downloaded Ultima 5 because I'm like, woo, Ultima 5, yay! And I load up the images on the CFFA, and then I see where it says, you can import your Ultima 4 character. And I'm like, okay, that sounds like a lot of fun, because I'm sure it's really cool if you actually, like, because I know what I do. I don't know much about U5, but I do know you go back to Britannia, and I think you have to find all of your friends again. And it's like, I want to be the same person. And so I'm like, okay, let's do this. And I tried to do it on the CFFA, and it locked up. And I said, okay, fine. We will try to do it in emulation. I did it in emulation. I did it in virtual too. It worked. It worked. I put the image on the CFFA, and it locks up. I pull down the ProDOS package of Ultima 5, and it has no idea how to look for a floppy drive that has, because you have to put the U4 disk in, and then it reads the U4 disk, and then you have to put like 2 or 3 of the Ultima 5 disks in, and I assume to trip a flag that says Avatar, so that I'm guessing you get different dialogue or something somewhere. But I kind of really want to do that, and we're working on it. A couple of people are kind of looking into this. It's kind of a weird thing. I think it's, once again, I have found the edge case, the hidden bug. Go me. I'm good for that. So we're working on it, because I really want to get into Ultima 5, but like, I could make my character again, but then you have to go through the selection. You have to figure out, it's like, no, I just want to bring in my old character. I want to see what happens when you basically continue. It's not quite New Game Plus, but definitely, like, I want to be the same. You are a pioneer or something. I'm something. I feel like, there's no way you can test every case with all of these cracks. So I'm perfectly happy to find what's going on. So this morning so this isn't working. So I'm just kind of poking through Asimov, going, And I ran into the ancient land of I guess it's Ys. I think that's how you say it. And I know there have been other RPGs in that I think it might be related to the rest of the Ys series because that's been an RPG series for a long time. And I'm like, hey, let's try a 16-bit RPG for kicks. And then if it doesn't work, I have a Kalabeth loaded on the CFFA also, so we can go really old school Lord British and play with that. That's my backup plan. But yeah, so I loaded it up. It seems to work. It's it's 3 2MG files, 2 game files, and a like a user file. Printed out the quick reference sheet because yeah. Oops. And we're going to try this. I tried it out a little bit, just enough to kind of figure out a little bit of how to move. But other than that, I really haven't poked around. So let's pop over and see what's going on. So this is from 89. The information I'm getting is from what is the Apple IIgs. I got the images from Asimov. I think they're the same ones as what is the Apple IIgs. Because they look awfully the same. So you can see I've got Smart More assignments. I've got Disc 1, Disc 2. It says that this is unavailable. But when I go in and try to save, it didn't give me an error message, so I assume it's saving. So we'll see. I also assume this wants to be on fast because it's a GS game. I keep forgetting I have a battery in there now, and it actually remembers when I change all those settings. Because it didn't for a very long time. Oh yeah, this is loading much faster. It was going stupidly slow earlier, and I couldn't figure out why. And I was like, now I'm like, it's like, duh, you had the machine on 8-bit. Oh, that's cool. Okay, there's. So I'm not sure if this was ever actually released in the United States, except that it is in English. So Ancient Land of Ys, copyright 87, 89. Kyodai is that's the one I picked. All right. Yes, this is a much more enjoyable experience when the okay, first of all, that's gonna get really annoying really fast. My father is the head of the Zepik village in the far eastern lands. He's been having a great deal of trouble lately. When you go there, see if you can help him. I'm guessing that's our quest. There's something here for sound. Sound off. I think there's a way to turn the music off. Okay, so I printed this out and it's super tiny! And I just put my contacts in, and that means my eyes haven't really... Control S, toggle among 3 sound modes. You can play the game in the following 3: music only, sound effects only, music and effects off. Plug something in the headphone jack? Is it not? Are you guys... You should be getting sound. It says you're getting sound. Oh, it is from North America. Yeah, you guys are getting... It's very quality chiptune. So, you apparently, since I don't have the joystick turned on, because I didn't feel like dealing with it, it actually, you direct your character, not with the arrow keys, but with the numpad. Which I think is kind of neat. And I guess I could just hold the buttons down and it seems to work. Alright. Okay, so we have 20 hit points, we have 0 experience, we have 1,000 gold. We have no idea where we are on the screen. This music is very like Phantasy Star. And I'm not 100% sure why. It's only let me go sound on, sound off. Okay. I'm just hitting a bunch of buttons to see if anything... Okay, keyboard on. We like that. Sound off. Oh, okay, I just reloaded. That was awesome. So it's gonna be like an old school RPG where we hear the same music over and over again. Alright. So if I want to talk to people, I guess I hit enter? Or maybe only certain people talk to me. I voice the sound effects. I don't even know. Have you seen a one-eyed man around here? His name is Wilsel, and he's always avoiding work. I feel like this is gonna be one of those deals where we have to take notes. Alright, let's also turn this off. Turn the... Okay, so one-eyed man named Wilsel. Alright. What's in here? Sarah the Fortune Teller's shop. Ah, you're just the person I've been hoping to see. Once you've been equipped as a swordsman, please come back. There's something I want to ask of you. Okay, I guess I need to go find stuff. I assume I can't go in the closed doors? No, okay. That totally makes sense. I think for some action, yeah, I guess I just have to bump into the people. Wilsel is a merchant from Nox, is it? I mean, that would be cool. Alright. I desperately want... It said he avoids work. Alright, what's this? Weapons shop! Alright. Short sword. Whoops. I don't know what Talwaral is. Let's try... Oh, no! Ouch! The sword is the pride of our shop. No! Cannot afford! Let's try this! Yes! I recently came into a possession of a mysterious shield, but it was stolen by a man wearing a black cape. Can you get it back from me? Sure. Okay. Just a short time ago, I saw the owner of a pawn shop putting away a sapphire ring. I was shocked. That ring is stolen property. He knows better than to deal in such things. Oh, I'm stuck behind the dude. Alright, so hopefully this is the armor shop. Next to the weapon shop. I want to buy a suit of armor. Chainmail is probably all I can afford. Nope. We are broke. Alright. So how do we... Okay, so we are automatically equipping things, so that's good. Alright. Let's go talk to the fortune teller again. Where was she? Was she over here? Is this her? I think this is her. Ah! Okay, well, I've been equipped. So... Alright. Okay, I'm not... Apparently, I'm not good enough. Yet. Okay, I need money. Okay, so Control 4 is save. So I really hope this is actually saving. I know, usually armor costs way more than shields. What's going on here? Because I play so many WASD games, so I keep hitting 5 instead of 2 to go down. Okay, this is new, different, and interesting. Oops, yeah, right? I have no idea what that means. Literally no idea what that means. Also, it has locked me out of... Oh, no, it hasn't. It's an... I know, right? Okay, so how do we load? How do you load a game? Control 1, load a previous game. Alright, I'm gonna say it didn't save. This may be one that I actually need to make discs of. Yeah, this is one I'm gonna actually have to, like... Oh, I crashed it. It crashed again. Like I played it for a little while before I went online. So in Nox we only play short music. Well, I mean, this is a 16-bit RPG. This is designed for the Apple II GS. Are you on? Oh wait, are you still on? I bet you're still on. Wow. This thing really hates the CFFA, I think. Dang, this thing really is not happy. Which stinks, because I was really kind of getting into it. Couple things we can do here. Do I even have enough? I think I have enough discs. I could do the make really quick. Or I wonder if it's the music messing things up. I don't want to play it with no sound, though, because that's, like, stupendously boring for you and for me. So you can see, I mean, I've got it all loaded. I just can't get it to do what I want it to do by bringing in my character. Whoops. I mean, Taipan is not really my speed, though. Like, I'm more this type of thing. So let's play. Did you get U5 to work? So here's the thing, Kansas Fester. It works just fine. Until you try to import a character. Like here, like this U5 Britannia disc. I mean, I could show you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we put it on U5 boot. This is... I mean, I tried it on... Whoop. What the heck? I have it on boot. Why aren't you booting? I mean, I tried this on 4AM's crack, and this is a different crack, and... Oh, God bless it. Clear the RAM. Clear the RAM. Clear the RAM. Sometimes I turn it off and turn it on too fast. So I get this far. I have no idea if the CFFA will work with WAS files, but so this image has, it'll work now, watch. Nope. So the CFFA gives me disklight, 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 and then it just hangs. And like nothing's happening. But I think, but if I try to do this in emulation, it works perfectly. So that's what I'm getting. Oh, I don't want you to. Try to get to it before it boots. I don't know that much about WAS files, TBA, to be honest. I did resort a USB device. There it goes. But yeah, I've tried this on a couple of different cracks, and it gets the same thing every time, but then it works perfectly in emulation. I really don't want to make 8 discs to play this game. So let's go here. Ultima 1 Akalabeth. Are you ready? Sure. Many, many years ago, the Dark Lord Mundane, archfoe of the British, traversed the lands of Akalabeth, spreading evil and death as he passed by the time as he passed. No Woz on the CFFA. Okay, I really don't I know, what I know about Woz files is that there are huge flux images that are made to, like, capture, like, the disc and all of its contents at a much more, like, granular level than just a 140k or an 800k or 400k image. By the time Mundane was driven from the land by British... Okay, so Lord British. Bearer of the white light, he had done much damage unto the lands. 'Tis thy duty to help rid Akalabeth of the foul beast which infest it while trying to stay alive. Yeah, this is effectively Ultima 0, and actually, let's do this real quick. I highly doubt that Akalabeth is in here, but we can try. Akalabeth World of Doom is actually in here. Oops. Turn off the caps. Old school. Let me just update the stream here. Whoa! We will reboot because I want to read the rest of that. I'm having a hard time with keeping track of which keyboard is which. I don't do well with multiple keyboards. Alright, doesn't that... okay. Done. Stream info. Yeah, that's kind of why I figured, you know, worst case scenario, we do this, because it's, like, super old school Lord British. I did not try it on a 2E because I didn't want to pull the CFFA out of the GS is a pain in the butt. And I would have to make discs, and actually I think the cable for that so you may have noticed some things missing in the background. That is... Yeah, I'm having issues migrating the characters. It's not... I think it works if I don't try to migrate a character, but I really, 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 really want to migrate that character. But I think that cable might actually be at school because... No, I don't know. That's okay. I'm doing an exhibition this week, so that's where the Plus and the 2C and a bunch of other stuff are. So that's also fun. But I think that cable actually still might be on my desk. Because obviously I took it in to do... I find that if you make the discs on the machine that they're going to be, like, in the drive, because all these drives are now calibrated just ever so slightly differently because they're so old. If you make the disc on the machine that's going to run it, or the drive that's going to run it, I tend to get better results. So I did all the I did all the makes that I need to do at school. So I think that cable might still be at school. I only have one. So yes, we are ready. But yeah, it's the migrating the characters. Everybody's favorite technomancer is aware of the problem. So we'll see. Because I said, I tried the Protoss pack, and that just doesn't know to go look for either in a virtual floppy or in a regular floppy. Because I would hook up a 5 1/4 floppy and make the Britannia discs. That's kind of, nostalgic. That's kind of what, that's kind of my last resort. Start a game, then edit the save file to have the stats you should have. But I also want to trip the flag, because when you do the migration, it asks you to put in the U4 Britannia disc. Yeah, that's the one that's the one, the Protoss port is the one I was playing with. Like, that doesn't know how to look for another disk drive because it's all one image. So it doesn't know to go look for a 5 1/4 drive to, at least it definitely doesn't know how to go looking for a 5 1/4 drive on the CFFA. I hadn't really thought about actually hooking up a 5 1/4 drive to my GS. It is expecting slot 6 drive 1 and 2. That is exactly what it's expect. That's exactly the problem, is it's expecting slot 6 drive 1 and drive 2. And I wonder if that's why it's being goofy. With the CFFA. Because everything works perfectly in Virtual 2 and Sweet 16. That's what's killing me. But yeah, I mean, I could, but I also want to, because you put in the Ultima 4 disc, and then it asks you to put in the Ultima 5 Britannia disc and the Ultima 5 Underworld discs. I could try setting S6 to disk port and then boot 6. I could try that. Yeah, tell you what. Let's give that a shot. So there's flags that it trips somewhere in the game that I assume give you different dialogue or different choices if you are an avatar. So if I went into a character editor, I would absolutely 100% want to make sure that those flags get tripped too. All right, disk 2 slot 6. Hey, hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it does this sometimes. I promise you it's a startup. I promise you it's a startup disk. Machine please. Please machine please. Okay, this is loading. Okay. It just cuts your XP and reduces. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's exactly what it did. Because it did show me, like, my new... Okay, I want disk 2 volume slot 6 1. I want you to boot slot 6. If you're level 8, you'll probably... Yeah, that is exactly what I was, actually. You are too. A startup disk. I think that's exactly where it put me. What are you doing? Sometimes I think the system saver... Yeah, I got import to start, and it worked just fine. And then it hangs trying to actually... I assume it hangs trying to tell it to ask me for the Britannia disc. But yeah, I'm on Ultima 5 boot, which is what it should be. Let's set to... Oops. Just for kicks. Why doesn't it think that's a startup disk? That's what I don't get. I also don't get why it does that now whenever I control Open Apple Reset. But that I think is a VF. That's a VidHD problem. All right. But yeah. Yeah, so like it's being very weird. Now what are you doing? Why are you booting now? Ah. Well, I did also change I did change slot 6 to your card, and that might be the thing that changed. Okay, I definitely do not want to play this at system speed fast. Okay, so let's see what happens. All right, cool. This is cool. This is cool. Oh my gosh, did this work? Kansas Fester, you might have actually, was it Kansas? Whoever said this may have actually fixed it. What does it want, Britannia? Holy cow, if this works. Holy cow, this worked! Well played, chat! Well played! It needed your card, yes. Oh my gosh, well played, y'all. Okay. Guess what? We're doing this. Okay. Ultima 5 Warriors of Destiny. All right. The destiny has smiled upon thee today, yes. Okay, so we're going to couple more things. I do have the assets made in OBS to swap this over. Don't think I'm gonna deal with, do I want to deal with that? Show preview. So give me 1 second because I am nothing if not completionist. Or like, yes I am. I'm going to add an image. You guys can't see this. Create new. Browse. Here. Where's only because there's like, obviously I don't really want everybody in the world to see what's on all of my drives. Okay. Yes. Put that on. So now you can see what I'm doing. Welcome to Behind the Scenes. Whatever you are, go away. Not even sure what that is. Yay, more. Well, I'm just fixing the scene real quick. It'll take me like less than 2 seconds to just crop all this down. Yeah, that's all we got. And Bob's your uncle. All right. What do I want? The dwelling disc. So the answer is the game is hard-coded to look for slot 6 drive 1. Okay, so we are in. I know, right? That's truncation. It's a thing. All right, food 63, gold 150. Shimino and Yolo are with me. I do have an 45139. I assume that's a date. Actually, I'm just gonna send a quick tweet too. If I can. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send a quick tweet, but I'm going to do it up here so I can actually see. Unfortunately, I think I'm to the point where I'm going to need a phablet. Because I can't actually see things on my phone. All right. Computer, go. Come on, computer. Move faster. Starting hashtag Ultima 5. Boop. Boop. Yes. Did I view the introduction? Was there an introduction? I did not view the introduction. I did not realize there was an introduction. I should probably do that. Okay. So let's control. No, there was something that said on the menu that said introduction to Ultima 5. So we're gonna go there. I'm so excited that this is working because I'm like super hyped to do this. I'm super hyped to get on with this trilogy. So yeah, so let's do this right. Yes, I saw that. I was super excited. Okay, Ultima 5 introduction. Insert dwelling disc. Okay. It'll play out the graphics. It'll play out in graphics if there's also full screens too. Oh yeah, no, I want to do all of the things. Yeah, that was super cool. The summoning. From nowhere, smoky wisps of clouds begin to form in the clear moonlit sky. In a few short moments, the sky is filled with dark, ominous clouds that completely block the moon's pale light. Your bedroom is bathed in quiet darkness as you lie sleeping lightly. This is some really good graphics. Something rouses you and your eyes open sleepily to be met by a soft blue glow reflecting from the wall. Slowly you turn your head until you can see the source of light. You take a quick breath as you see that the light is emanating from a shimmering circle suspended over your bed. As you look at the light, a darkening begins to appear in its center. The darkening gradually materializes into a form you suddenly recognize as the symbol of the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. I'm thinking this is different if you didn't beat Ultima 4, because if you didn't beat Ultima 4, you have no idea what the Codex is. The last time you saw such as this was beyond the Circle of Stones in the nearby woods. That prior occasion marked the quest that forever changed the course of your life. Yeah, there has to be a different, if you didn't beat U4, there has to be a different intro, because this would make no sense. You stare as the light begins to diminish and finally wink out. Something falls softly onto the bed. Reaching out, you turn on the light at your bedside. There, lying before you, is an amulet. You hesitantly reach for it. Gripping it tightly in your hand, your finger automatically traces over the familiar etching on the surface. Finally, a sign from Britannia. It has to be. It could be nothing else. It's the same. Story canon says you're the same person. Oh, okay. Jumping from the bed, you hastily pull on some clothes. With a few long strides, you cross the room to stand before a glass case sitting on a shelf. Visible beneath the glass, resting on a velvet cloth, is the Ankh symbol of your avatarhood. So you are, no matter what, whether you beat it or not, you're an avatar. Reverently, you open the glass case and remove it. If what you think is happening is truly happening, then you may have need of this. You open the door of your bedroom and step out. Hesitating, one hand on the door, you look back, wondering if you will ever return. Shaking your head of these thoughts, you pull the door closed and leave the house. With the aid of an occasional moonbeam piercing the dark cloud cover, these graphics are amazing. You head for the circle of stones near the willow tree in the nearby woods. Strange shadows cast by the moonlight filter down through the treetops. As thoughts of the past race through your mind, your attention is returned to the present as you see just ahead the circle of stones. Often you can come here and sat for hours at a time, hoping once again to see the shimmering blue door that would allow you to return to Britannia, to those whose friendship had come to mean so much. But never had the blue door reappeared. Less frequently you came, until finally, sadly, you gave up altogether. I hate the passive tense of this paragraph. Kansas Fester, there are modern games that do that can look for, like, on save files. But I'm not even remotely sure if that is something you could do in the limitations of the Apple. With renewed hope, you stand before the circles of stones, the Ankh in one hand and the amulet in the other. Minutes slip by and nothing happens. Impatience turns to anxiety. The gate must open. The mystical arrival of the amulet could mean nothing else. Long do you stand there until the amulet slips from your grip and falls within the circle of stones. While you stare dejectedly at the amulet lying within the circle, you notice a bluish shimmering in the air above the amulet. Looking down at the Ankh in your hand, you also see that it is also enveloped in a soft blue glow. Carefully, you place the glowing Ankh beside the amulet. Instantly, a shimmering blue door springs up. With heart beating rapidly, you step into it. The arrival! Your senses are jerked from their momentary disorientation by a blinding streak of lightning that strikes with a thunderous crash not more than 100 feet from you. Yes, Ultima 5. Hi. You are standing in a clearing surrounded by a dark and forbidding forest. I was a druid, not a fighter. Oh no, was I a druid? Yeah, I was a druid. Overhead, roiling black clouds fill the sky while thunder and lightning continue to crash around you. Britannia, it must be Britannia, but something is wrong. Instead of the sense of elation expected on returning here after all these years, you are overcome with a foreboding sense of wrongness. Because it's like Narnia, and they only call you when they need you. My friend! Someone shouts from behind you. A familiar voice from the past causes you to whirl about. Racing towards you is Shimino, someone you thought you might never see again. Strongly grasping your hand, he explains, "We were afraid the summoning would fail. 'Tis nigh impossible to use any magic without invoking intervention from Blackthorn. Let us not tarry, for the summoning has surely not gone unnoticed." Trusting your friend's judgment, you hold your many questions until a safer time. Hastily you retrieve the amulet and Ankh that lie at your feet, but before you can move, the very darkness about you begins to swirl and change. 3 shapes begin to materialize in the murky gloom. "Shadow Lords," hisses Shimino through clenched teeth. Quickly, his draws before his sword and moves between you and the barely discernible shapes. The foremost apparition traces a pattern in the air with a wispy forefinger. An ebony black arrow solidifies before it and hangs suspended for a moment. Then, with a flick of its hand, the Shadow Lord casts a glowing bolt at Shimino. The arrow strikes him full in the chest. Dropping his sword, he sinks to the ground, lines of pain and something worse etched into his face. The dark forms close in around you. At your feet, Shimino's body convulses in pain, but not a sound escapes his lips. Without warning, the amulet, tightly gripped in your hand, emits a bright blue glow. Upon seeing the amulet, the Shadow Lords shrink back. The wispy shadows start to swirl and fade black into the inky darkness from whence they came. Shimino lies upon the ground, body twisted in agony, the dark arrow protruding from his chest. A normal arrow could not cause such pain. It must be the evil enchantment with which it was created. Realizing it must be removed, you jerk the arrow from Shimino's body and hurl it with all your might. The air above the arrow crackles as it flies into the darkness. Shimino's body relaxes. Inspecting the bloody wound, you notice has already begun to fester from the foulness with which the bolt was conjured. We will find aid at Iolo's. It is but a short walk to the east, Shimino mutters. With a grim determination, you help Shimino to his feet and half carry him out of the clearing and eastward through the forest. The story! Within a short time, the soothing sounds of a lute being masterfully played can be masterfully heard through the forest ahead. Rounding a bend in the path, you see a dim light emanating from a small hut nestled among the trees. Approaching the hut, you loosen an arm from around Shimino and knock on the heavy wooden door. The lute playing stops abruptly to be replaced by the muffled clinking of metal. "Who goes there?" demands a familiar voice from within. Leaning wearily against the shoe, Shimino mutters, "Open the door, thou son of a goat, before I donate all my blood to decorate thy doorstep." Shimino is just over it. The door jerks open to reveal the familiar form of Iolo standing framed within the doorway. Reaching out to help Shimino, Iolo turns to you with a grimace. "My friend, thou art a sight for sore eyes. I see that Shimino, as usual, has been unable to stay out of trouble." His casual remarks cannot mask his deep concern as he helps Shimino to a bed and carefully tends to his wound. After seeing to Shimino, Iolo fills 2 mugs with a foaming broth and beckons you to a coarse wooden table next to the warm hearth. "'Tis good to see thee after these many long years, my friend. It seems thy summoning didst not go unnoticed. From the looks of Shimino's wound, I'd say thou dost now know of the Shadow Lords." You recount to Iolo the events of your arrival. Your patience giving out, a flood of questions erupts from you. "Slowly, my friend," Iolo smiles. "Make thyself at ease, and I will tell you of the bitter events that have brought us to these dark times." Not long after departure, Lord British and the most prominent wizards of Britannia gathered at his castle and called a meeting of the Great Council. Among the acts of the council was the sealing of the dungeons that lie beneath Britannia in the hopes of entombing the foul denizens that dwell within. Some creatures still manage to escape, but their eyes are unaccustomed to light. They rarely roam the countryside by day, but wary must be the traveler by night. Another act by the Great Council, and by far the more difficult, was to raise the Codex from the depths of the abyss. The influx of the combined magical power of the Great Council disrupted the very bowels of Britannia. Where once was the abyss, now stands an immense mountain created from the molten lava that spread forth. Unbeknownst to the council, our new and glorious mountain left an enormous void over which all Britannia rests. Some speculate that the dungeons may reach into this underground void at their deepest level. It is believed that the underworld has become a vast breeding ground for creatures who have grown into horrors far worse than their original forms. A band of adventurers chanced upon a tunnel beneath the river that flows through Spirit Wood, where one of these caverns collapsed, opening a passage to the underworld. They returned weary and bewildered, with tales of creatures that mount the dark air and others that shake the ground. Lord British was intrigued by these tales and gathered an entourage of stalwart fighters to accompany him into the underworld. You are a king, my dude. You do not do that. But his party was overwhelmed by the tremendous number and power of these creatures, though they fought valiantly. Panic erupted throughout Britannia when the sole survivor of the expedition returned with a small parchment upon which was recorded the dread tale of their journey. Yolo pauses momentarily as he reflects upon these dark thoughts. He's been... You... I don't know if anybody's seen Spider-Man Far From Home. Nick Fury. Beep, you've been to space. Blackthorn, a trusted but ambitious subject, took over the ruling of Britannia to calm the ensuing chaos. This we accepted until the Shadow Lords appeared. They corrupted Blackthorn in some manner, unbeknownst to us, and Blackthorn's reign is now one of oppression and tyranny. Through him, the meaning of the virtues have been corrupted to serve the self-righteous. Shimino, myself, and others thou hast known have been declared outlaws by Blackthorn's regime and must skulk about as common criminals. We keep distance between ourselves so that we cannot be rounded up in one fell swoop. But this cannot go on forever. Blackthorn and those hellish Shadow Lords are bleeding Britannia. Rule must be restored to Lord British if he still lives. So we have to go rescue his... We have to go rescue him. We have to go rescue him, don't we? The gravity of the matter compelled us to risk a meeting. We arrived at the only possible answer, attempting to summon thee, my friend, to aid us in our quest to discover the fate of Lord British. Yeah, I know, he does what he wants. He's like Captain Kirk. He's like, Captain Kirk, I'm the captain! I'm going to beam down with the landing party! Captain Picard, I'm going to send my first officer because I'm the captain and I can do that. The risk was great, for no use of strong magical power goes unnoticed by the Shadow Lords, but we felt there was no other choice. Shaking off the gloom of his tail, and a jovial glint returns to Yolo's eyes. He nods in Shimino's directions and says, "But since thou art here, my friend, and has naught else to do, I'm sure, what say we nursemaid this poor excuse for adventure back to..." Oh, they are, like, pooping on Shimino. My dude, kick him while he's down. Then embark upon our quest. If life still breathes in Lord British, we shall restore him as the rightful ruler of Britannia. I'll be in charge. It'll be fun. Insert program disk. I think that's boot. How about I knock over Blackthorn and I'll be in charge? Okay, so we have to go save Lord British's butt, is what I'm reading. Is what I'm getting out of this. Rock and roll. Hold on to your butt. So that explains why... Oops. So now we have context. Context is important. I played a lot of the Dungeon Siege engine remake. There's a... Really? Send me... DM me a link to that. I'd be really interested to take a look at it. Okay, so this is obviously the hut. Okay. An oaken barrel. Me. Nothing of note. Okay. I'm just kind of poking around and seeing... Okay, so I have 150 hit points. If you go back to the display, you can see the same intro play out using game graphics. Aww. Shimino has, like, no hit points. A pitcher, okay. Oh, okay, so that's not how this works. So today is going to be figure out how the engine actually works. Okay, I see. It always is going to save on the Britannia disc. Okay. Z stats for me. Level 5 Avatar Good Health. Strength, intelligence, dex. Yeah, definitely cut my stats down. Engine works on disc swapping. Yeah. Ankh, longsword, chain, coif, chain. Yes. Level 2 fighter. Level 5 avatar. Good health, but kind of hurting. Yellow is a bard. Do classes not matter anymore in this? Because it's, I guess, avatar, but am I still a druid, or is avatar my class now? Okay, food, gold, keys, gems, torches, sulfur ash, ginseng, spider silk, and black pearls. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to get me a walkthrough just to know what all this stuff is. There's only mage, fighter, bard, and avatar. Okay. Pocket watch. You are always avatar. I mean, it is in my Twitter bio now. You know. Small shield cloth, 6 daggers, 1 club. Okay. Alright, let's... This must be the guard. How many MP you have? Bountiful crops. Thou doth see bountiful crops. Okay. Am I in... Am I on normal? Because it sure doesn't feel like I'm on normal. I am on normal. This feels like it runs faster than U4, which would actually make sense, because it's a newer game. Alright, interesting. Okay, I would really, really like to pick a fight and see how this works. Also, I'd really, really like to get some ranged weapons rolling here. ASAP. Oh, is that the sun in the... I assume that's the sun going across the top. Shimino is reclassed as a fighter, so he no longer has magic. Boo! Yes. Let's pick a fight! I'm gonna need, like, maps and stuff. What's this? Beware the... I have no idea what that says. I assume Britannia, I feel like, has its own language. I would really, really like to pick a fight. Mostly because I just want to see how combat works. That's weird. Supines are supposed to be... Maybe they are... This is this crack? Or beware of the cryptic runes. This is one of the dragons actually did... this crack. I did not try Mockingboard Music because I do not have the card installed in the GS at the moment. The card is back there. The card is still over on the bench. Gramps, the fact that it's working is a minor miracle that I attribute to the fact that my chat knows way more about the hardware than I do. I really want to find something to fight. All but the 2-letter runes got translated. And what I might do is then, now that I know how this all works, I don't want to do it now because it's going to be it's a colossal pain to do this. But I'll try, I don't know if that's this crack. But I'll try, like, I might try to load up 4 a.m.'s crack. Me. Oh, that's so cute! An apparition. And see if that's not quite as translated. Thou showest well the wisdom of an avatar, but not yet hast thou achieved the potential. Stay on the path, and thy soul shall... Is that Lord British? Is he talking to me through the fire? The strangely familiar old man vanishes. Okay, so that was Lord British. Shimino has hit points. Good. So that's helpful. Shimino has some hit points. Oh, hey, it's a rat. Let's beat up rats! That is a lot of dudes. We suck, y'all. I know, right? Like, I did the Stygian Abyss twice, you goober. Alright, I've been poisoned. That's not good. At least I can fight diagonally in this one. This could be going better. This could be going way better. This is why we want to be using ranged weapons. How is this goober not dead? That happens a lot. Yeah, I figured. Alright, cool. Sweet. All right. Some food, a sack of gold, a weapon. Excellent. God. A sack of gold. Do I actually have to walk over them to pick them up? Yeah, I guess so. Short sword. So do I just walk off the screen? Set current player to 1. How do I do that? So, like, was not actually prepped to play this game today. Oh, shoot, I left something on the ground. Alright, mix reagents. For what spell? Cure. Corp, no. So nothing I remember is correct. Press the 1 key. Okay. All right. The Googles. Google, save me. Preferably not one in HTML because those are a pain in the butt. All right. Spells. Spell name. Okay. There are 8 million freaking spells in this game. Tremor, doesn't last long enough to be useful. Blink. Okay, just tell me which one is cure. Always useful to have lots spare. Okay. And Nox. Okay. Oh wait, that's. Am I doing this right? Yes. Okay. We did a thing, y'all. Magic is based on syllables. And Nox is cure poison without needing. Okay, yeah. Press 1 to 6 that make the player active, 0 to clear. Magic is based on syllables. I remember far too many of these from Ultima Online. Yeah. Okay. I'm super excited. Okay. Because you have yourself active, you always cast a scalding. Ah, okay. Which is actually super helpful. Hey! Empath Abbey. Please insert keep disc. Okay, Empath Abbey. I assume the map of Britannia is mostly the same. The guard offers no response. Talk. The guard offers no response. Who are you? You see a cheerful man. Name? Hard luck. Job? The Abbey Jester. Nope, we don't like jesters. They follow us around. I'm getting actual Nox. I'm getting serious Nox Arceus vibes from this game, y'all. We don't mess with jesters. In the barrel, thou dost find nothing of interest. In the trunk, thou... Okay. Oh my gosh! Go away! Jester! Please, Jester, please go away. A potted plant. Welcome to Cat Bumps Around a Castle. So obviously I feel like Nox Arceus took a lot of design cues from this particular game. Greetings, friend. My name is Jessup of the Empath. Is there anything we can do for thee? We have power, secure, heal, or resurrect. What was the nature of thy need? No. Okay. Quest forever for peace travel. Okay, so healing. This is your healer. Good to know. I would really like to go buy more reagents. Search the bookshelf! Because I might find something cool! Hey, who are you guys? There are peeps here. Come see me at my shop when it's open. Oh, we're gonna play this game! Ah, yes, yes, yes! I am called Hard Luck. I am the Abbey Jester. Oh yeah, I already talked to you. You're a pain in my butt. My name is Corey. I am the cook for this castle. Alright. Nothing of note. The ticking clock is kind of neat. Alright. Alright. Don't need to yell. Oh. We'll have. Oh, I haven't talked to these two. No, I don't want to yell. I just want to talk. The guard offers no response. Alright. Girlfriend, get out of the way. Okay. Okay, so everybody's leaving. So there's, I'm guessing there's a shop nearby. Climb up. that an up ladder or a down ladder? Okay, that's a down ladder. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Climb up. Dude, I would love to come visit you at your shop. Where's your shop? I would like nothing better than to come and do commerce with you. That would make me... Doing commerce with you would make me very happy. Oh, what's going on here? You see a small, nimble, deadly-looking man. I am told Tashi. I am a student here at the Abbey. Alright. You look important. Why is my Twitch preview not working all of a sudden? Did I crash? I might have crashed something here. Yeah, Twitch is... Hang on, I gotta reload my stream monitor. Cause it has... Wow, Safari has crashed hard. So I hope if you guys are chatting, I haven't really noticed because Safari has decided that it's going to crash and crash hard. No, quit Safari. Why aren't you quitting? There it is. Yes, force quit Safari. Yes, I want to force quit Safari. And restart Safari. And then go back to my dashboard, yes. Okay, that was wild. Okay, what have I missed because Safari and therefore chat just decided to thunderingly crash to the ground? Okay. Magic is based on syllables. Too many of these because the player. It's helpful after combat to clear out chests after you defeat a monster. Map is pretty consistent. U4, U5, U6, and U0 from what I remember. Not exactly generalized, but if you're Empath Abbey, you're probably northwest near you. Right. You can use P to push pill objects. The NPCs have schedules. So yeah, sorry I missed all that, everybody. Yeah, like Safari just crashed hard. And didn't tell me that Safari crashed hard. So here we go. Let's go back. So good to know. So I can push pull objects. Lord Michael. I am lord of this castle. I need you to give me some keywords to say. Do I have any keys? I have keys. Oh, I have 12 on Nox. I don't need to make. Okay, I see. I have no idea what any of these do. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm used to NPC. Honestly, I'm used to NPCs having schedules from playing Nox Arceus so much. my god! Please get out of the way. It's nice that they give you some spells and reagents to start with. Yeah, no, that is super helpful. I guess that's the fountains spattering. That's kind of neat. What's up here? Alright. Where is your shop? Because I really want to buy stuff. I want to do commerce! That's a lot of guards, yo. Yes. Okay, so Empath Abbey. Follow this. I'm gonna follow this road and see where it ends up. Where I end up. Hey, a moon gate. Let's not go through that. Are they static? What's this? Okay, we found you. I have nothing prepped for Ultima, by the way, so I have no maps, no walkthroughs, no nothing. The moonlight stays throughout the night. The moon gate stays throughout the night. Oh, okay. So they're reasonably static. Floor 6, 139 is... Oh, I guess I can't... Ah, I can't go in until daytime. I get it, I get it, I get it. Yes. Because the other two desperately need some sleep. Party arrested. Except for me. An air of falsehood doth surround thee. Interesting. So is this one of those, whatever they tell you, it's the opposite? Is that what this is gonna be? Ha! Okay, that's... Do. Not the wanted people. Hell no. No. Ah! I'm gonna get my butt kicked. This may or may not actually be the real. I didn't save, and the reason why I'm not saving is because I don't know. I actually don't know how this is gonna go and if I'm gonna wanna... These guys hurt. Yeah, this is not a good place to be. You know what? Oh, except you know what? It's gonna have the wrong. I assume it's gonna try to boot the wrong disk. Or is it gonna boot the right disk? Is it gonna be? It is going to be intelligent. Okay, let's not go to you. The scan lines make me crazy. Let's not go there. What is it? What? Britannia, I think. Avoidance strategy, big red switch before we die. Well, obviously we're going to avoid other humans. That sounds like a thing we need to do. Alright. Okay, we're not going to you. I also think that the I also think that the aura of falsehood is probably something important. Yes, I wish to leave. Let's go this way instead. Okay, so we know we're kind of in the northeast-ish of the map. Which I'm thinking means... Like, what are you? Alright, let's get into a fight! Of course. Alright, cool. Oh, I see what I need to do. Okay. Except that I got nothing for that. Ew! Okay. Is that what it's called? And Knox. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, I spent enough time. Okay, so that's Lord British's castle. We probably don't want to go there. And Knox. Yeah, I'm going to write that down. And negate or reverse Knox. Poison, yeah. Alright, why do I feel like I don't want to go to Castle Britannia? Why do I feel like that would be a colossally bad idea? I just want to buy stuff. I want to buy better gear, yo. The water noise is cool. Okay. Very much skirting away from the guards. This is the pub, I'm guessing. Is there anything I can do to help thee? Art thou here to pick up or leave a companion or to rest for the night? Yes. Oh, cool. It tells you, it recognizes gender, which is kind of neat. All right. Excellent. This is probably where we get food. Except that it's early in the morning and nothing's awake yet. Why do I get the feeling that there is not a... Heck yeah! Bye. I want. Is fine U-boat cost 90? Yes. How much is a sling? Alright. Alright, I have to buy arrows? I have to buy ammunition? I don't have Hollywood clips? Are you serious? Are you freaking serious, game? I see that! Wow! Okay, okay. How much are arrows? Yaha, there's somebody there. How much are arrows? Yes. All right. I will be readying the bow and arrow. Okay, I have 99 arrows. That's actually not terrible. Okay, how do I unready? Like that? Yes. Good news is yeah, it's cheap. You couldn't use magic arrows, you'd buy reagents. Buy a big sword. Well, somebody will end up with a... I am a very much a, ranged weapons kind of druid. Until I can really start getting into, like, MP. But mostly MP is for healing in this game. Actually, let's do this. Since your boy Shimino is way short on hit points, let's give him that. What? Our helmet. He doesn't have... He doesn't... Oh, okay. He does. Okay. Alright. Okay, that got me what I wanted, which is some ranged stuff. Alright, let's save, because we've got some stuff. Alright, let's pick a fight! Mostly because I need money! Holy cow, do I need money. Like, badly. Why is there nothing? Or do I have to wait until it's nighttime to really pick fights? But it's daytime. I don't have to. I can't. I literally don't have that much. Ah. Yes. Got there. Alright, some food, some torches, a gem, a ring of keys, a sack of gold, some armor, a weapon, a weapon. Two food. Okay. Oh, so you have to pick up everything. Alright, set active player to me. Save the game. Yes. North to Britain, south to pause. You can escape to get out? Okay. I feel like all of my time playing Nox is gonna actually pay off in this, because I feel like this is gonna play a lot like that. Okay. Okay, that is the pub. What's over here? Wishing well horses. Okay. Oh, that's a horseshoe. Duh. I think that's an inn. That's keys. That's probably stuff. At the guild, yes. Keys, gems, torches. All right. That is, like I said, once you're done, okay. Oh yeah, I read that. What's going on over here? This is, oh, this is the pub. That is a person we probably want to get away from. I'm like super avoiding everybody now. It's like, nobody likes me. They've made it incredibly clear that they don't like me. Oh, perfect. We're looking for walking experience points. Where are the mobs? Where are the mobs? There's a mob. Hi, mob. Oh, he needs to... I seem to be faster. Everybody seems to have different speeds in this game. Which I find neat. So, question. I'll have to look this up at some point. Why is it not remembering? Open it first. Crap. Some foods and... Alright. Right there. Why isn't it... Do I have to I guess I have to reset my... Well, let's do this. Yes. How much... 6 daggers, 2 clubs, 3 flaming oils, 1 spear, 1 short sword, 1 morning star, 84 arrows, 1 long sword. Items. I have no idea what those are. Some sort of yellow potion and some sort of food, gold, keys, gems, torches. Alright. Okay, that's a dock, so eventually when I fight pirates and get a ship... I find myself being fired on by an entire ship. Hello, trolls! Oh, wait, right. Scroll IS in Sanct. Oh, protection. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So there is a lot more going on here, is what I'm seeing. Arrows! Yay! Money! Keys! Torch! Food! Excellent! We seem to be doing much better bopping around Britannia at night. I want to fight the Ettins. Okay. Oh, I gotta move him. Alright. Do the one that's... Stay with our... Tried and true. Get work front to back. Oh, wait. So, does this have the same... Whoops. Does this have the same problem that U4 did, that whoever gets the kill gets the XP, or did it actually start doing the whole pooled XP thing? Shimino, my dude. Yes. Yes, they fixed it, or yes, they didn't fix it. XP goes to the first... Ah, of course! A green potion. A scroll. A morning star. Some keys. A gem. A sword. Some food. Some money. A purple potion. A key. A gem. Torch. Oh, okay. You just have to do it. Alright, I see what's going on. Yes, we save. Okay, so we have some money. Throwing axe, claw dagger, purple potion. The trick is you have to set active player when you get into combat. That's a wisp. Oh, goody. Are they hitting me? My party members are hitting me, aren't they? I'm really glad we saved. Okay. Memo to self. Do not get into a fight with a wisp. Alright. I got a better idea. Yeah, that wisp hurt. Ouch. That was not pretty. Yeah, I saw the wisp interferes message. Yes. I saw that many, many, many times. Lots of times. Monsters can interfere with ranged weapons and spellcasting. Yeah, I figured that's what was going on. Because that totally, like, if you think about it from a combat standpoint, that really makes sense. Nope, 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 nope. Also, nope. Yeah, the early game sucks in, like, all Ultimas. And, like, we kind of knew that that was gonna happen. Dude, how are you freaking missing the rat? It's, like, right next to you. My dude. In UO, wisps were good alignment. Attacking them was bad for karma, presuming you survived. How do you keep missing? Yes! Fighting stronger monsters. Okay. Okay. 7 gold is all we got out of that, but you know what? We'll take it. Yes. Wait a little bit. I think we might go since. No, Wisp, go away. I don't want to fight you. I'll fight the orcs. Orcs are fine. I do not want to fight the Wisp. Darn it. Rats don't carry. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Rats don't carry a lot of treasure. Not quite. Can I shoot that far? Darn it. Orc grazed. Wow, we kind of stink, y'all. How do I keep missing? My dude is like right in front of me. There. Jeez, oh man. I can't hit anything. And orcs don't carry any treasure. Alright. Got nothing out of that. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, also nope. So I think I might have enough to get another bow. So there's no wait command in this. I just have to do this until the guy shows up, right? Because that's irritating as heck. If I remember correctly, that's how this game works. Because I think that was discussed while we were playing Nox, was how nice the wait command was. Waiting for the merchant. Do 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 do. Hello, friend. I wish to do commerce. I wish to do commerce with you. How much is another bow? 98. Nah, hang on. Yeah. Because I assume that can anybody, like, I know in Ultima 4 only certain classes could use certain weapons. Does this game do that too, or can anybody use anything? That is the question that I am asking myself right now. There are no class restrictions. Excellent! Now, thinking about Nox, are there stat restrictions on what people can use? Because your boy, I would like to give your boy YOLO some. Also, okay. Meanwhile, I think I got some crap I can sell. I can be that guy who. Yes, you can absolutely 48k because I said that right at the top of when we got this. Yes, strength determines the max weight of what you can equip. Okay. Alright, okay. Wow! These guys are, this dude is not nice! Yes. Holy cow! Wow! Rude! So, where do we top out at arrows? I assume, can I... Oh, I'm not. I know he probably thinks it's. He's gonna tell me it's amazing. I get that. I know that that's how this is going. I know 100% that that's how this is going to work. I've played these games. I know how this. I know where this is going. 99 arrows, 1 batch shared by the party. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I can't tank up on arrows. Which is kind of what I was hoping to do. I was kind of hoping to tank up on them. You? Okay, you and you. Okay, so now we've got 2 people. Roland. Okay, leather helm, cloth. Bow, ank, chain, so... Ringmail, leather helm. I can sell that cloth. You, and you. Yep, that's exactly how it feels. Ignore the wanted person. Knocking around your town. I do not want to fight that wisp. But I think I might have to. Because it's not leaving me alone. I also forgot to move him. Oh, this is much better. Go away. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm fighting it. Yeah, the wisp is spawn camping me, y'all. Do not even freaking think about running away, you goober. Okay, so the map is basically the same. That's good. There's pause. There's roads. That's new and different and interesting. Yeah, the wisp was totally spawn camping me. So let's save now that we took care of Mr. Wisp friend. Is it the town disc it wanted? No, it wants the castle disc. Because I think that's the pub. Yes. I thought that was the inn. Yes. The merchant says, come see me when my shop is open. Okay. The smuggler's inn. I'm luring the innkeeper. Let's rest. Yes. Because that's going to super... Okay, that's going to fix a lot of things. Like our hit points. Can I buy food? I need to buy food. Yes. I've come to pause to visit the guild. I have Sarah the best gems made. That's the stables. Because I would really like to buy some food. Yes, I wish to leave. All right. Save that game. Yes, save that game. Okay, so I think I've got the hang of this. I'm not 100% sure where I need to... I'm going to have to maybe figure out where I'm going. Get some ideas here. What are we done? It doesn't tell you how much... I need to look up how much you need to get to the next, like, level. I also feel like we need to go find more of our friends. Like, I feel like some of our friends are also are out there as well, and we need to go find them. So, but I think for now, yes, save the game. We're gonna leave it. I think that's where we're gonna leave it. I'm super, super excited that this worked. Thank you all so much for like I never in a million years would have thought to, and I don't know why I didn't think about setting it for slot 6 and having it boot off of slot 6 and not 7. Yes, Quest for Friends. I'm sure, except, do I have to pick up Katrina and Joffrey? Because they're, like, super useless. Can I, like, just go get, like, Mariah and Julia and... Can we just not get the Shepherd? That's mean. That's mean. But I do notice that it has only 6 slots and that it does have the do you want to pick up or leave a party member question. So I'm guessing that everybody's out there except... So the question is, since I'm the avatar now, is Jaina the Druid... I never got Jaina the Druid because I was the Druid. That was the class I chose. Katrina is reclassed as a fighter. Good! Bless her heart, but a shepherd had no business going into the abyss with me. I'd be real interested to see if the druid is actually out there, since I never got her in the first game. Perfect evening. Yes. Nox is so good. Nox is amazing. I guess so good. But yay, I got Ultima 5 working. So I think we're gonna go hard on this because I want to do U4, U5, and U6. And I'm going to probably do this. I think I really like doing the same game until it's done. I like that a lot better. And then, So U6 is going to be a trick though, because U6 is not on... Ultima 6 is not on the Apple II. Ultima 6 is on DOS. And I have to get some hardware for that. But I'm working on it. But thank you everybody first of all, for helping me figure my life out. Try to beat 65, 536 moves. Is that what I had for the last one? I don't even remember. But yeah, first of all, y'all helped me figure this out, which is amazing. Second of all, thanks everybody. Keyboard. I only need one keyboard. Typing on the GS keyboard is going to get me nowhere very, very quickly. I was over that. Yeah. So, but yeah, thanks everybody for coming by. For Ultima 6 works in... Yeah, but I want to run it on the original hardware. That's kind of my shtick for this stream, is running stuff on the original hardware. And I feel like, how hard can it be to get a DOS machine? Like, really? How hard can it be to get a 486? Like, really? Actually, I know I'm already actually on the case. Running it from the Mac is kind of a pain in the butt, because then you have to fart around. Yeah, a couple people, 48K, a couple people have already offered, so I'll DM you, but I've got a couple other people who are ready who are also offering. The problem with doing it on the Mac is then you have to fart around with sound and Soundflower, because OS X does not like to let other things find sound, and it just gets into a big headache. Oh, I know, getting device drivers working is going to be the challenge. It's going to be just like it used to be, IRQs and all that jazz. Woo! But that's future us. That's a problem for future me. Present me has to go down in the pit and save Lord British from his own. So isn't hubris isn't hubris against one of the virtues? Like, dude, you're supposed to be like all about the virtues, and you're like totally hubrising. Like, that is hubris. Like, I'm going to go into the dungeon even though I'm the king. That's hubris, my dude. So yeah, tomorrow, 5:30-ish, Ultima, more Ultima 5, more watching me bop around Britannia, more me giving social commentary on the world. Thanks everybody for stopping by, for hanging out. The idea is know when to break the virtues. True. Rules are made to be broken. Thanks for following and cheering and subscribing and chatting and lurking. And he's displaying valor. True. And all the cool things that y'all do to make this stream. I feel so much better. Thanks for understanding about this week and being hard and needing to just take a couple days off and self-care. I'm hoping things. There's might be some good things on the horizon for me, but it was just tough. So what we're gonna so I just peeked and Amiga Bill is hanging out playing some cool. He's playing some sort of racing game. Looks kind of cool. So let's go send the retro love over to Amiga Bill. If Twitch will start the raid. Yes, please, Twitch, please. There it goes. And as always, thanks for watching.